I want to share some incredible before and after photos of results I'm seeing from my patients. This is after one single treatment of PDGF to her lower cheek lines. You can even see the difference in her smile in real time. I'm going to tell you all about my newest and latest obsession and why this is so different from anything we have right now in the aesthetic market. And I'll be sharing more incredible before and afters. So stay tuned. What if I told you there's a natural growth factor that stimulates collagen and elastin and increases hyaluronic acid to give your skin tissue a smoother texture and a plumper, more hydrated look without the inflammation that happens when you inject other products that are more foreign to your body? This product is not a filler. In addition, you get instant results that don't go back to baseline like other products that work to stimulate collagen and elastin. This product is called PDGF, which is short for platelet-derived growth factor, also known as RES in topical form, but I've been taking it a step further. I've been injecting it, and so far I'm obsessed. It's one of the most exciting tools I've added to my regenerative injectable anti-aging lineup. It's natural, powerful, and delivers exactly what we want: instant results. And that part of delivering instant results is kind of blowing my mind a bit. So what makes this unique? It's a naturally occurring protein your body already produces when healing a wound in an extremely concentrated form. This growth factor tells your cells regrow, rebuild, restore. It directs fibroblasts to produce more collagen and elastin. It triggers angiogenesis, which is the formation of new blood vessels, to improve circulation, and it even stimulates your own hyaluronic acid production. Growth factors are essential for optimal health. They're vital molecules that control cellular function, rejuvenation, repair. They modulate tissue growth, clean up damaged cells, help regenerate healthy ones, and unlike synthetic ingredients, PDGF works with your biology. It's biocompatible, which means your body recognizes it because you already produce it naturally as part of your healing process. Remember, animals have it too. We discussed it in this video. It's the most crucial growth factor. Humans and animals couldn't survive without this growth factor. So this isn't as foreign as filler, PLA, also known as Sculptra or Radiesse. It's a natural growth factor, and this one is on overdrive because it's extremely concentrated. It's made to be 1,000 to 300,000 times more potent than the platelet-derived growth factor that you can get from your own PRP or PRF from your own blood. Also, we've taken away all the inconsistency and variability because we now have pharmaceutical grade, highly concentrated dosing. And because it's so concentrated, way more than you can get from standard PRP or PRF, you're getting amplified results right away and likely in fewer sessions than if you were to do PRP or PRF. So the growth factor gets injected into the body, and because it's molecularly familiar to the body, it starts working immediately. There's no lag time for the immune system to process it. There's no inflammatory response like you'd see from synthetic collagen stimulators like Sculptra or Radiesse. It skips the adjustment phase and goes straight to signaling your fibroblasts to lay down collagen, elastin, and even hyaluronic acid. This is why the results come faster and why it's quickly becoming one of the most powerful tools in my regenerative injectable lineup. So in this patient, we did one single treatment of the growth factor because she was bothered by these lines when she smiled. Here she is in real time, and you can see the line is pretty much gone on this one side, and her skin looks a little more hydrated to this area. Here she is on profile view, and you can see the line has softened. Here she is on the other side. She had two lines, and I believe she reminded me that we ran out of the growth factor, so we didn't have enough to do the other line that's more medial to the one that was softened. Here she is on profile view, and you can see that you mainly see one line as opposed to two lines. And here she is in real time, and you can see that one line has softened a lot. And I just want to point out that her crow's feet also look better, but that's not because we did this area with PDGF. It's because she had Botox in between now and then. There's another before and after of one single treatment of PDGF to the upper lip lines. You can see in real time when she purses her lips together, the lines have softened. And how I know it works so well is because she had upper lip lines at rest. Not only when she pursed her lips together, and now at rest her upper lip lines are not nearly as deep. And this is from one single treatment. Here's the left side of my tear trough in harsh lighting, which magnifies volume loss. As discussed in another video, I had a dissolve filler to this area, and this took away support from my upper cheek. Now, I'm poking to another hollow area I've been working on restoring volume to, but don't pay attention to that. This is after doing 2 treatments to the tear trough. You can see that it's much more full and outwardly projected. So this product does have the capability of adding volume. I only treated this area with PDGF. I did use Renuva and PDGF to this lower area down here, which is why it looks less hollow and better. But PDGF alone was used to treat the lateral part of this tear trough, which coincides with the upper cheek. But because it's so new, there's a learning curve. You have to play around with the concentration and how much or how little you mix it. You control the concentration by adding saline to it. Reconstituting just means you're mixing the product with saline to get the right strength. So how you reconstitute really impacts the kind of results you get. I love experimenting. So I've been experimenting on myself and on fellow colleagues in the industry, and we've been playing around with different concentrations to see what works best and tailoring it to our individual skin thickness. Just recently, we did the upper eyelid, also known as the A-frame deformity, for the loss of volume that happens here with some people, more so those who have round or almond-shaped eyes. They can lose volume to their upper eyelid, which can make the upper eyelid look bony and give it a more aged look. Another amazing thing about this product is there's no risk of vascular occlusion or blindness. So in riskier areas like this or the forehead, which I've also been treating, it makes it a total game changer for those areas. It makes it a safer and more strategic choice. So let me know, would you try this treatment? Leave all your questions in the comments section. And if you're interested in getting this treatment, I am located in the Los Angeles area. Be sure to book a virtual consult to inquire about pricing. It is dependent on the area and how many treatments I think you'll need. I'll be sharing more case studies soon. So if you're curious, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. And don't forget to watch these videos next to learn how regenerative injectables can enhance your beauty, reverse the signs of aging, and give you a more youthful look.